Is it Friday? Everyone's firing on all cylinders. Hey, that thing just spooged on your microphone.
So my sister told me yesterday that I need to stop snorting. And some guy DM'd me and said, podcast is great, but the sipping of sodas is intolerable. And those are two like valuable tips that Tommy Marquez did not give us when he critiqued our podcast.
What was that?
There should be no snorting, and there should be no sipping.
Well, I figured after the first, you just completely disregarded the first couple, and then
You weren't going to keep it up?
yeah.
What about wearing your Morpheus sunglasses? Was that ever commented on?
This is the first time I've worn these.
He's beginning to believe.
We are here with Matt Bischel, Tommy Marquez. 18.1 is complete. Eric Maciel's here. This will be we were just talking last night, and we decided we should do like 20 minutes on just trolling the leaderboard as fans of the CrossFit Games. Can we see the leaderboard?
I like that.
Eric?
Can we give a little context? When is it? What time is it?
18.2 hasn't occurred yet.
Okay.
It's today Wednesday? It's trash day. It's Wednesday.
It's trash day in your neighborhood?
Yeah.
I'm a Tuesday trash guy.
And we will we'll publish this right away before tomorrow starts.
Cool.
What I'm really curious about, if we could start by looking at the male leaderboard, this is what I was tripping on last night, is I don't know who these guys are. Like besides Vellner and Fraser, and Alex
Vigneault.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't recognize anyone in the top 10. Can you talk to us, Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, Andre Ganin's been a regional athlete in Europe for a little while.
He's number 3.
Yeah.
How about these top 2? How about Nikolai Donut?
Nikolai Deuce. So actually,
Even better.
Yep. So actually, before he got a penalty, like a 15% penalty last year, he actually had the top score in 17.1.
And what was 17.1?
The 10, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 single arm dumbbell snatch, and with 15 burpee box jump overs in between. So kind of similarly, like just like put your head down and suck, you know?
Not my favorite style of workout.
And did that guy make it to the regionals?
I'm not sure. I don't think he did overall because he had a couple of weak workouts, but like very clearly, like the single arm work with the dumbbell, like that like high output but low skill kind of deal is like his jam. He did it in 9:41, and like I watched the video. Like he had a couple reps that warranted the penalty, but like the capacity was there. Like he was clearly smashing that workout.
It kind of reminds me of the guy who won the 7 minutes of burpees. I forget his name.
Oh, Irvin Hernandez?
No.
It was a Russian, right?
He was a European guy.
Yeah.
No, I thought he was British.
He was a Russian guy,
gymnast,
and he was like he's like a gymnast, like acrobatic gymnast or something like that, and he did it in a Globo gym with like the classic Globo gym like pull up cross rig overhead.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. What was his name?
I don't know. There was a guy who did really well in that workout. That was at the 18.0 workout, and watching his burpees, it was like, you were put on this earth for one thing and one thing only, and that is to do burpees fast.
Yeah.
And they can clearly see that.
Tommy, there's 5 weeks of the Open, correct?
Yeah.
Is there any one workout that's indicative of just choosing who gets to go to the regionals? Like if you had to get rid of 4 of the workouts, could you still do it fairly?
I don't think you could. I think there are ones that are like you expect to see some of the people who have proven themselves over and over and over again to do well in that workout. But it's like, I mean, it's why we don't do one workout, you know.
What could you reduce it down to? Why do you think Dave has chosen 5? Do you think we need more than 5? Let me start there.
For the Open?
Yeah.
Not right now.
And by the Open, I mean to really choose who the best guys are to go to the regionals. I mean, that's the point of the Open, right? In terms, I mean, obviously the point is the giant community party. But in terms of crowning the fittest, how many workouts do we need to really choose the right people who go to the regionals?
I think we're close to around 5 or 6. I think that might expand with more people.
So you think we could go to 6? We used to be at 6, right?
We've done 6 workouts. It doesn't mean 6 weeks, right? Like,
okay.
It's,
I think even more so than weeks, it would be open up the breadth of things that could be tested.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you could find some way to say, hey, you know, if you want to compete in the open, you have to have a, you know, a swath of, you know, land that's, you know, X by X, you know, meters, whatever it may be. And then you can really play within that.
Yeah.
So we don't really see like moving at all, like shuttle sprints, like throw that into an open workout. I think that would test, you know, something else we haven't seen.
Yeah. I think that'll come with time. I mean, like was it the third open workout with the chest to bar and snatches workout? Like that was a fantasy workout in the open 3 years ago.